Two Captain Kirks have joined the fish farm debate and are not holding back. In a new cheeky video that we must warn you is filled with profanity, some famous Canadians take on the federal government. And as CTV's Yasmin Gandam reports, fish farmers are not amused.
Off! Open net pen salmon farms!
Yup, that's Captain Kirk cursing about salmon in BC waters. And beamed up with another Captain Kirk, the former Vancouver Canucks goalie.
Open pen farms should really reconsider their practices.
What the Kirk McLean? Come on, man, you're a hockey player.
This profanity-laced video for Pacific Wild, a conservation organization dedicated to protecting wildlife, calling out the federal government for allowing farms to stay open longer than promised.
But when I see what open net salmon farming is doing to the environment and wildlife, I just can't be Canadian about it any longer.
BC salmon farmers declined an interview request, but did call the cheeky campaign, quote, rude and insulting. But in the video, Shatner suggests that's kind of the point.
For almost a century, I've been a kind, decent Canadian. It's the Canadian way.
So he's willing to drop some salty language in a very non-Canadian-like fashion and is encouraging others to speak up too. And if that wasn't a big enough dose of famous Canadians, add Canadian starboy Ryan Reynolds into the mix. The video was made by a production company he co-founded.
Facilities will be expected to make restocking and harvesting decisions that are consistent with the requirement to fully terminate all open net pen farming by June 30th, 2029.
Yesterday, the federal government announced the salmon farming industry would get a 5-year reprieve after previously promising to phase out open net salmon farms by 2025.
Go Canada!
Yasmin Gandam, CTV News, Vancouver.